Kevin Hart is the type of comedian you either hate or love. I first heard about him when he produced his stand-up comedy show titled Seriously Funny. Hart's career has taken off over the last few years. He has been in the entertainment industry for over 20 years, and recent collaborations with celebrities like Will Ferrell and Ice Cube have launched his work to mainstream success. He has several movies currently in production and is also hosting this year's MTV Movie Awards with co-star Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So how did a stand-up comic born and raised in Philadelphia go from hustling as a shoe salesman while performing shows to producing multi-platinum DVDs and landing major acting roles in Hollywood? That and more coming up.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
This is Stella North Media. This channel is here to help you grow your business in a creative way. Today we are talking about brand awareness. What many don't realize about Kevin Hart is that he is a businessman and a marketer. Hart's approach to everything he produces is with a specific strategy that involves several crossing business ventures. Some of his ventures include selling comedy show tickets, movie tickets, merchandise, etc. I'm aware that Kevin Hart's marketing efforts include some paid media and advertising, but I'm willing to bet his main strategy is brand awareness. What is brand awareness? The official definition of a brand is the intangible sum of a product's attributes: its name, packaging, history, reputation, and the way it's advertised. I like how Amazon's founder Jeff Bezos defines a brand. Your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. I like his definition because we can only do so much to influence people into thinking what we want them to think about our brand. I believe that he is referring to the quality and the value a product or service delivers to a consumer. I can offer you a Nike shoe and tell you that it's the most comfortable and stylish shoe you will ever wear this year. It's up to you to determine whether what I told you about the shoe is true. It's important to understand this because if the shoe is the opposite of comfort, then what you share with the people around you is what will define that particular Nike shoe as a brand. A brand aids consumers to recognize and easily choose products or services that offer quality and value. Brand awareness is not recognition. Brand awareness can be defined as a rudimentary form of a brand recognition, where at least some basic knowledge about that brand can be named. Example, a brand name. This means that the consumer does not know details about the brand and will not consider themselves a fan of that brand. Brand awareness can also be equivalent to brand ID. Making your brand known among people is a very important marketing strategy to create loyal customers. This is referring to the strategy of allowing your brand name to be known without consumers even trying it in the first place. Big brands are aiming to own the market, which they are constantly striving for through brand awareness. The constant goal to acquire a first-time consumer is to push a business moving forward. How's Kevin Hart practicing brand awareness? If you are a marketer or entrepreneur, then you should be aware of the impact social media can have on a business. There are several elements that aid a business through social, but we are only focusing on brand awareness this time. Hart is constantly active throughout his social media platforms. He uses a combination of strategies to create highly shareable content which then complements his paid advertising in order to help his business grow. I can go on and ramble about what he believes is effective, but Hart recently sat with Oprah Winfrey to talk about social media.
Well, social media is everything for me. I mean, in our generation, in today's time, you know, being able to talk back and forth with your fans goes a long way.
Boxing is about the jabs and not the right hooks. Boxing is a sport of strategy and patience. The reason why Floyd Mayweather wins most of his fights by knockout is because he has mastered the art of jabbing and waiting for the right time to land a right hook. Kevin Hart is also attempting to master this art by constantly jabbing at his fans with funny, entertaining content which he explains helps create a connection with the fans. There are times when Hart asks fans to go see his latest film or buy tickets to a comedy show. This is the right hook that only comes after a campaign. This practice is becoming the standard for businesses in all social media platforms. That is the knockout. It's a strategy that can help your business like no paid advertising campaign can. Kevin Hart continues to grow his over 40 million following fans throughout social media. This is the strategy that launched an unknown comedian hustling in the late 90s to a well-known entertainment comedy superstar around the world. #HustleHart.